I'm funny how? I mean, funny like I'm a clown. I amuse you. I make you laugh. I'm here to fucking amuse you. What do you mean funny? Funny how? How am I funny?
Just, you know how you tell a story. What?
No, I don't know. You said. How do I know? You said I'm funny. How the fuck am I funny? What the fuck is so funny about me? Tell me. Tell me what's funny.
Unfortunate that we even have to say Black Lives Matter. I mean, if you go through history, nobody ever gave a fuck. I mean, you can kill black people on the street. Nobody goes to jail. Nobody goes to prison. But when I say Black Lives Matter and you say all lives matter, that's like if I was to say gay lives matter and you say all lives matter. If I said women's lives matter and you say all lives matter, you're diluting what I'm saying. You're diluting the issue. The issue isn't about everybody. It's about black lives at the moment. But the truth of the matter is, they don't really give a fuck about anybody if you break the shit all the way down to the low fucking dirty ass truth.
Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for coming to the Melody Inn. Every Saturday night here at the Melody Inn's Club Rock Night. Check out the site, clubrocknight.com. Also, PRNgraphics.com for shirts and such. Thank you for breaking the quarter-inch of snow out there tonight and coming out to the Melody Inn to see an excellent night. Tonight, we have Bleed. We have Knuckle Driver. We have our Knuckle Dragger. It's off to a great start.
And us.
The fuck you.
And us. All right. We're stopping it early. We're going in and going in hard. Are you ready?
Coming in hot.
Hello.
Hi. Welcome to PRN Live. Every
Hi.
Saturday and Thursday here. We're actually having our 20th anniversary show.
Oh, my God.
Next week.
It'll be the after party this time next week. After party at the Melody Inn. The awards show is at Black Circle, 5 o'clock. Doors at 4.
Get
Melody
there early.
Start at 5. Awards start right at 5. Handing out these
Get there at 4.
$10. We still have some tickets.
Parking.
So
Who will win one of these? Show up and find out.
Oh, we have a new edition this year.
What you got?
One of us.
For the this is the new What the Fuck Was That award. It has 2 safety pins in it.
What the fuck is that?
I was welding and then I welded it wrong and then I'm like, I have an idea.
Seems very appropriate for that award.
The What the Fuck Was That
Who's
award?
going to win that? We will see who wins that next week.
Limited to 1.
What the fuck was that?
be?
Craig said, I want my What the Fuck Was That award modified.
Yes. Because I won.
Just drop it. There you go.
I'm going to go
outside. Shows are back. We were supposed to have a show tonight. We booked it we booked 3-4 months in advance. So tonight we were supposed to have a show. Craig was supposed to play. It was a great terror and 2 tribute bands. We had the The Billy Idol tribute band. They do Billy Idol and Generation X. They're called X Idol. Supposed to be their debut. And we were supposed to have the Hall & Oates tribute band come back that played the Mel Halloween show last year. I know. They were so good.
Oh, man.
Those bands will be rebooked. In fact, we're working on a date for the Great Terror. But we start again with live shows. Next Saturday is our awards show. Saturday after October 10th. We're starting at our regular Saturday nights at the Mel. An hour early, half capacity, mask up. Their event pages. We'll talk about it more next week. This live show will still be on Thursdays, but since we have an actual show, we won't have this live feed show on Saturdays. So come out to the actual shows, but still tune in here on Thursdays.
Yeah,
7:30.
we're celebrating, a lot of our 20 years.
Go to the show.
Well, what we can. It's just everything's different this year, and so good. But we're still doing it. So
We
mask
put
up.
together a hell of a show, considering the fact we're in a pandemic, but hell of an award show. It's really awesome.
The album submissions are awesome.
Yeah.
I think it's awesome.
All the votes are in except for someone's album voting. Yours, Greg. Your album votes aren't in yet.
Yes. Well, I've
that.
been lamenting
They are tough.
because
Gotta
it's
give 'em a good listen.
so very difficult because you're sitting there listening. I'm like rocking to the mathematics, and then all of a sudden, boom, I'm in. Then I physically switched it and to Wife Patrol, and Wife Patrol opens up like softly, and I'm like, what the fuck is this? I was just because I forgot I even switched it, and then boom, that whole thing kicked in. The Wife Patrol is, they've got, at least one song that knocks it out of the park, but the whole album is just great. And wow, what an album.
There's a few albums this year that's like nonstop. Holy crap.
Oh, the mathematics.
Seriously, there wasn't a bad album. Sometimes you're like, oh, these guys need to try harder. All were at least 3 out of 5.
It's so
And some 4s and 5s.
It's so difficult. It's so difficult because, if you were asking me like on a general level, I would never rate anything like a 5-star album unless I considered it a perfect album. And I considered there are a few perfect albums in my book, but it takes a while to get to that status. And so I don't know, and I look at this and I don't know if I should do it in that same light, but perfect album. It's kind of hard to come by. One of those perfect albums, you ask? I'll tell you one. Screeching Weasel, My Brain Hurts.
Oh, Lord.
I think that is what I consider a perfect album. A 5-star
Hey,
album.
Drew posed a question I can answer. He's asking who's doing the Billy Idol tribute. It's actually some members of that Garbage tribute. It's a female Billy Idol, Billie, starring Shelley Steiner and her husband Johnny. So they're in that Billy Idol band. Look for them before the end of the year.
Lance is pregnant with my child.
Congratulations, Lance.
Man, I can't read those comments. It's too far away.
Well, it's Indiana. We got to keep it. So thank you for tuning in. Oh, my God. So, yes, we're doing it. So here it is. Boom.
What the fuck is that?
What the fuck
1
is
week from today, award show.
it? Actually has a base that I have not attached yet, but,
We're
and we're going to give
40% there.
We're going to give out a few extra awards this year, just because we can.
It's our 20th year. Why not? Why not celebrate all 20 years?
Yeah. We don't have a billion of these things, so nor would we need a billion. And it's always entertains me when somebody is taken aback that we actually make these, and it's like, well, please tell me where you buy them. Because I would definitely look at how much they go for.
Yeah, we
They
go.
are works of art. You made most of them. I helped out a bit, but yeah, it takes some work, and we made a lot this year.
And buy them right off the shelves.
Yeah. I was thinking someday we could use a 3D printer.
Yeah.
3D printer to put them together. That'd be nice, but
You wouldn't be able to assault somebody with it.
no.
3D printed, it would break. This will not
What's up,
break.
Van? No, we don't want to smell your mustache.
Hey. Well, how about that?
All right, well, let's play some.
Oh, well, hold it. I don't have anything queued. Oh,
Yeah, the People's Choice Video Award voting is still going on till tomorrow. We cut that off tomorrow because we have to send in all of the nominees, all the winners, off to the press to get printed to make the awards. You know, these little things are etched by Indianapolis etching, so Naptown etching. That's it. So we have to send those off. So vote for best video. It's the People's Choice Award. Links on our website, and see who wins next week. We'll probably play some of those videos tonight, won't we, Greg?
Yes.
yeah, see, this is the problem with 3D printed shit. See, Drew wouldn't steal that. He'd be like, it's not going to
Oh, that's right.
Unless he could, like, melt it back to oil or something.
Drew needs to show up to the awards to help steal the awards from you guys.
Well, Drew is, he has been a part of the scene for a long time. So.
And they are. Nine Circle Symphony is nominated.
Yep. So
I don't know.
Weirder things have happened.
Best performance they're nominated for.
Cool.
Good luck.
Right on. People having fun. All right. Well, we're having fun. I'm
having fun. It's Saturday.
Blast.
Fucking rage.
Got some home brew made by Dave Grove and I.
Oh,
Hops that I grew.
Dave is bringing that to practice on Monday.
Nice. Quite hoppy.
I will get
Very
to try.
Nice.
I have a can of wine.
Delicious. Did you see the video of that wine explosion or a huge wine vat leaking in Spain?
Gallons. Oh my God! I should bring that up.
What?
Damn. Yeah, that's some nuts.
What?
Oh, you need some cheese, and there you go. Picnic.
1,000 gallons of wine exploded.
These huge vats were leaking everywhere. It's like a flood. Bless you.
It was very vast. Come on, bro.
We need some kind of video.
All right. Well, it was up, but geez, God, guys,
you're all about the internet.
That's what she said.
Fine.
I was going to show you the 50,000.
I want to see that.
All right. Well, then hold your horses. Why are you over there yelling at me?
Jiminy.
You should be able to just go right to it.
I know that's what I would have thought when I typed in 50,000 gallons of wine, but
it's getting interrupted.
But that apparently doesn't work in the Google search. I need to try something else. I just need to change my strategy. I even searched under news.
It brings up 2 bottles of wine.
I mean,
Drew brings up a good point. All the bands nominated for best performance put on a hell of a show this year. We had some good ones. We had to cancel a lot of shows, but we still had enough nominees, great performances, amazing bands, crazy stuff. We still had our hands full of awesome stuff. Plus, we have special 20-year awards celebrating some early stuff.
Dig it.
That's cool.
Down with that.
Oh,
hey,
you really looked that up.
I did. I actually did. Well, short of
you're going to show that instead of the wine blowing up.
Yeah, I can't find the wine blowing up. It's just not coming up. It's not coming up.
You're going to play red wine.
Why don't you hump out there a little bit and send me a link?
My phone has no internet down here. It is a dead zone.
Yes,
I can't get comments.
That's for sure.
I can't see fucking anything. There's my phone right there. It's not even on.
It just went on. I can see your phone.
Yeah, the screen came on, but not my internet.
Oh, Craig, this is all right.
I just searched for wine Spain in Facebook and it comes up.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Hey, Greg, I'm sending you the wine link. I lost sound. Can anyone hear anything?
This is 2 bottles of wine. He's Webley. There he is, right there. This is old video. Old punk rock night. A lot of people come out. They're on the video. Oh, there's Reverend Peyton himself. Which marker? Welcome. There's somebody very
Someone was drunk.
to protect their identity.
Spanish, Greek, Russian, Turkish, Arabic, Thai, Swahili, Uzbek,
This is well before COVID. Yeah, that's
Slovenian, Albanian, Polish, Irish, Danish, Finnish,
That was
Arabic,
like 8 years ago.
Portuguese, Berber, Klingon,
is it only 8 years ago?
Esperanto, Mandarin, and French.
Maybe more.
It goes along and on and on. That's me.
You're in it.
That's me. That was me.
You and Joe are.
Seriously. The days before COVID. Remember that?
Holy cow.
By the end of those bottles were all backwash. I sent you the link, Greg, of the actual wine explosion.
Oh, you did? No, hold on.
Check your Facebook Messenger, hit the click button, share, screen, rewind, and then hit the other button. And
Enhance. Enhance.
I need to take it
Enhance.
off here. Hold on.
Enhance.
Yeah, I watched this earlier today, but I need to move it over to the.
such a sad moment in world history.
Yeah, man.
Well, at least it wasn't
wine.
beer.
Surprised nobody was down on the ground like
With some cheese and crackers?
Yeah.
No!
Greg, grab the cheese. Greg.
Let's dip a baguette in that.
I'm toasting some brie.
Oh, geez. Hold on. This stupid thing went to the wrong. Stop it.
Rewind.
Good grief.
Rewind.
Rewind. All right. Here we go.
Good aged cheddar.
Now, hold on. Why don't you go full screen when I tell you to go full screen?
Yeah.
You hear it. Can't see it.
All right. You can't see
Oh
it
god, it looks like
because
The Shining.
you remember The
The
Shining?
elevator doors opening.
I had an experience like that out in when I was out in New Jersey when we went to
The
Holiday in the Sun. And they were running the fire extinguisher hose down the elevator. So you opened up, the elevator doors would open, and there was just a sheet of water coming down, and it'd be like, I think I'll take the stairs.
Yes. Oh my god.
Dude, the hotel
remember-
people were like throwing televisions out the windows. It was fucking
I remember
crazy.
It was like a Who concert then, huh?
Oh my god, the
debauchery.
hotel.
Who's staying at the hotel?
3 days of it. By day 2, the police had the place locked down, and they were not letting people in that weren't in the hotel.
Punks.
But people were taking there
Up
was
the punks.
pornography all over the hallways. It was incredible.
Boy.
And we were staying there. I hung out with
You hugged it out, bitch.
no.
Jorge.
Anti-Nowhere League.
Oh, I don't know their names.
Yeah, but they were a fun bunch of guys, man. We had a blast.
Bet they thought the hotel owner was a wanker.
A tosser.
Man, that place was crazy. I've never been to a more crazy thing than that. Never
All right, well,
happened again after that.
We'll
So
play this thing.
here's the wine.
Oh my god.
Fuck. Yeah, so that's going on.
No way. That's like a BP oil spill.
Of wine. Imagine if that was beer, Craig.
Oh my god. I'm glad it's not here.
How do you stop that?
Red crew.
Somebody get a straw, quick!
You need a big ass cork to stop that sucker.
Yeah, that's one big ass cork. Damn.
Wow.
Yeah, but intense, huh?
Bloody hell.
Yeah,
And in other news,
goes all over the place, man.
And the earth is getting drunk.
Yeah. So, imagine those critters out there, man.
there's the caterpillar that is fucked up.
What is going up, man? All the pigs in the area.
1986, the late John Hughes gave film audiences one of his most.
Hell.
It just keeps
Ferris
going.
Bueller. What are you guys
and
doing?
I hate
Go
videos
home.
like that.
The movie's over. Go home.
2 bottles of wine.
That's a fun song.
That's more than 2 bottles there. Tell you what. Got spilled.
Tell you what.
I can't believe I wasn't in that video. I was around then. Damn it.
Yeah, what
Why
happened
didn't
to
I
you,
go?
Craig?
Might have been there. I'm sure I've got the photo gallery from that show somewhere, and I could look up and see who was there. I've got all that archived.
And obviously,
Oh, we
I
should
was
whip
in
that out sometime.
gnarly machine
She
gun.
said,
Because we are starting on our 20th year of Punk Rock Night.
Yeah. Then in no way.
Yep. So we've turned from 19 to 20 years old next weekend. So get your tickets. It's gonna be
well, I've
fun.
been celebrating all year since it's our 20th year.
Mm-mm.
I've been celebrating all year.
Well, yeah, well, it's going to be our 20th year, and then it'll be our completion of our 20th year next year.
Yeah.
And we'll turn
20th award show.
Yeah, we'll be 21 years old.
Oh,
PRN will be old enough to drink.
For you, Craig, right?
I
When you
was-
turned 21?
I was 22, I think, when I started going to PRN. But still, I'll be
A wee lad.
I'll be 42 next month. So
Wow.
obviously that's
20 years
that's
of going to
20
show.
years right there.
There you go.
Yeah. Well, Craig's a multiple award winner. He won a What the Fuck Was That award.
Yes,
So,
but-
for dancing performance.
As
Can't
gnarly
get
as-
that out of my head.
Oh man, I can never get that. That will never leave my brain.
I
Dave
still
Craig
have
in the
the
mesh
wig.
shirt.
the mesh shirt, yes, the wig.
Yeah.
Craig.
I rocked it, man. We fucking practiced for like 6 weeks for that. I mean,
Yeah.
we
people
really
practice
like
a
gave
lot.
it hell.
I know people practice a lot before that.
Oh, yeah. We've had several Motley Crue practices. We'll talk more about the Halloween shows after the awards show. That's our big focus now.
Yeah,
We do have some banger Halloween shows, more than one,
we'll have
next month.
PRN shirts for the awards. That
Yep,
I
special PRN
sweet.
shirts. Order by Monday because I think that's when they send the order in. It's $20 or two-sided. They celebrate 20 years of PRN. Just go to punkrocknight.com.
Yes,
On our
please
Facebook too.
order. Please pre-order.
Advance order them by Monday, and you can pick them up at the awards show or have them shipped. There's options. It's good to have options.
All right. Does anybody know?
Don't
who's
make
saying
me
anything?
have to tear down my press and set it back up because your Uncle Bob needed a 10XL.
Yeah, you got to get if you want the shirts, you got to get the pre-orders in now.
Especially women's and tall sizes.
Tall
We'll be
size-
doing some overruns, but just some of the regular sizes. So if you need special sizes, do it now.
Yeah, do it now. Yeah, and get your ticket now too.
I bought my ticket last night.
Right?
Good. Got to make sure you get in. It would suck to be left out, especially if you won an award and you can't give your speech because you didn't make it there.
I mean, I guess, man, I probably shouldn't bring it
We're
up.
gonna win so much.
But couldn't you
may
just like
even
stand
get
on the
tired
train
of
tracks
winning.
and technically watch the show?
There may be people at next week's award show that are tired of winning.
I don't want to advocate that, but like you could just stand on the railroad tracks and still watch the show.
You wouldn't be able to accept your award if you won. Then.
Right. I mean, I suppose you could stand on the railroad tracks and watch the show if you wanted to save $10, or you could watch it online, even better, and stay in bed. You wouldn't even have to put your shoes on.
And you
Yeah,
wouldn't be able to grab any of the food or drinks.
I'm wearing.
You have
Get a
to
ticket.
participate in the camaraderie and the safe and social distancing
Are we
camaraderie.
setting up our tent?
I'm
Like
gonna hug people like this.
Yep. Tent will be set up with some merch.
we're gonna have.
Yes,
We'll have a special area on the stage where we'll be staging
have-
the award giveaway
we'll have free stickers, as usual.
and koozies. All the money from the
Yes.
koozies
Oh.
go to the Melody Inn.
What
And
are-
after party at the Melody Inn from 10 to midnight.
Yes.
How much are the koozies? $7?
$7. I saved you 38 if someone hasn't already grabbed it.
There you go.
Oh,
Cool.
It means family.
you know,
means teamwork. Teamwork.
What's that, Biggers?
I should. You should save me a 42, because even though my birthday isn't until the end of October, you know what I'm saying?
Well, what are you going to do with it when you turn 43?
Well, but it would be 20 years of me going to the mill, and I'm 42. I'll be 42 years
the
old.
koozies don't celebrate 20 years. They're just koozies. Yeah.
What did you say?
Got one here somewhere. The koozies aren't in celebration of any particular year.
Well, right.
But,
I know that they're just numbered, but you got 60, like Route 66, and
yeah,
yada yada.
Oh, shit.
Somewhere. Anyway, I've only got a few that we're going to sell at the award show. The rest are at the Mel. You can get them anytime. You can get them at the after party. I forgot where mine's at. Yeah, well, it's around here somewhere.
What you
gonna
got?
play a video?
I will play a video. If you want to join us on the show, we have this technology now. We have a new technology.
Call.
So you can click that link that I just posted to both Facebook and YouTube. And and you're supposed to give us likes and share us and shit and comment, because it helps out
internet
everything.
down
So
here.
if you can do anything, then hey, dude, why don't you do the Ramones Network, man?
I almost had a special guest tonight for the show.
Well, who's that?
I was talking with Weird Paul, but he's at a birthday party.
Oh, damn.
It'd be cool to have him on. But we'll have him in person next week, because our award show next week, we got Weird Paul, Scott Fry, Mr. Clinton, the Pink Cigarettes, the Putts, and the Bobby Lees. Killer show. Not only giving away awards, amazing freaking bands. If we only had a commercial that told us all about it.
Oh, hey, we do have
I'll
a
play that.
Oh, yeah.
I'll pull that up. Shit. All right, let me pull that up, because I did have that.
It's on Vimeo, YouTube, and Facebook as a Facebook video, and it's our header on the Punk Rock Night Facebook.
Okay, let me just look for.
Are you shitting me, man?
That's in there. Have you seen it, Craig?
What? No, I
The
haven't.
commercial? Oh, okay. You'll dig it. I should have sent it to you for download, because that's usually better quality rather than stream.
Damn it! Would you send me the damn link?
You want the Facebook link or what?
Gives up this
Or YouTube?
blue button down called Rich Barker, and I'm like,
There's another Rich Barker?
yes, and he's an asshole.
There's 5 just in Indy.
I hate that dude.
I don't know that. I knew one was an airplane pilot. I used to have
One of
stewardesses
these
call me.
YouTube always tries to sell me, and it's like, I have you subscribed and liked and shit, and it still gives me this other fucking Holmes, and I don't like that guy. Just always there smiling at me in his blue button-down shirt.
What a dick. Here's the link in your messenger now.
Oh, okay.
Hear that? That's me.
Yeah,
Okay, man, that went up to fucking space and came back down in like 2 seconds.
Satellites, yo.
Yeah.
Space, how does that work?
Well, it's a vacuum above the stratosphere. That's pretty much it.
It blows
It's
up
a
your
deep-
head.
I gotta find my koozie, because I've got my Radio Hate koozie.
There's
looking for my PRN melody.
we showed that video.
No, we did not show this video, Craig.
No,
this is the
we
one we
showed
watched video
we showed
It's
earlier.
brand new.
Radio
Made it
hate,
yesterday.
the Radio Hate video.
Oh. Yes,
Not
we did.
this.
Oh, that's it. Yeah.
We watched Radio Hate on Thursday.
Right. All right. Well, we're going to show you. We're going to show you
Don't
the
shitty me.
October 3rd commercial that Rich
Bless you.
worked on very diligently. Check this out.
Punk Rock Night turns 20. 20 years of booking and promoting shows every Saturday night at the Melody Inn and beyond. Come celebrate the 19th annual Punk Rock Night Music Award Show. Saturday, October 3rd at the Outdoor Beer Creek at Black Circle Brewing. Not only will you see who wins awards in dozens of categories like Best Local Poke Act, Best Release, What the Fuck Was That, and the Faithful Fan Award, but you'll see 5 killer bands destroy the stage. Weird Paul Petrosky, Hot Water Heater, Mr. Clint and the Big Cigarettes, The Putts, The Bobby Lees, and, are you shitting me? Scott Fry! Are you shitting me? Are you shitting me, man? $10 gets you into this all-ages rager. Masks and a punk attitude are required. Saturday, October 3rd at Black Circle. See who wins the awards. The nominees are listed on the website, punkrocknight.com. See you there.
Live your life, rise and shine.
God damn.
Seriously, man.
That is, I love
Is that good or what? That guy, that car, man, that just ran into the Melody. Unbelievable.
I had to put that in there. Now,
Turns out,
if you do stop by the Melody and for the after party, don't park on the sidewalk. Please use the parking lot across the street.
I need to go hit the button here. There's the button.
There we
There's the car wrecking into the Melody is too funny.
I had to put it in there twice. It was so funny.
Seriously, it was. You start off with it, and it is so good, so good. Well,
glad you dig it.
how funny that kid. They caught that kid, by the way, that ran into the Melody.
That's good.
So apparently, he's like whipping down Illinois, and he hits 38. So imagine doing like 40 or 50 miles an hour, and you hit that bump at 38 from Illinois. Could you imagine what your truck would do? You would instantly wreck, wouldn't you?
It hit the sidewalk. It was already going sideways.
Well, yeah, right. Because what I'm saying is that he ramped off at Illinois and 38th. Like if you were coming up Illinois,
so he was. Do you think he was airborne and then
he was airborne for a moment and then caught it? I'm sure, because I can totally just envision the whole scenario in my mind. Because if you hit that intersection too hard, I mean, it'll send you flying.
Well, but if hitting that curb, I always go back to the curb in front of the whole PRN, Mel, dry cleaners. That's a deep fucking curb.
Right.
So if you hit that, I would think that would slow your momentum. I mean, he was coming in hot. He took out a tree.
Two bike stands, and 3 downspouts.
Yeah, and which they still haven't fixed. If
it was a few feet off, it would have hit the windows. It was like a good spot to not really do a ton of damage.
So
he was 18 years old. It wasn't his car.
I mean, he popped that curb in front of, or whatever, in front of the pawn shop. So, like, I mean, it didn't affect PRN graphics, but like, had I been out and say I was there at 4 in the morning
on a Smoko,
I mean, I would have fucking flipped the fuck out. Seeing this car coming in hot.
Ouch.
So, yeah, that's crazy. But that is a fun video image to have.
It was great. Completely crazy. It's been amazing that it's been these 20 years of doing this. I mean, wow. I mean,
a long time when you consider it.
Stop it. Whatever is doing that, stop it.
Oh my God.
Hey, man.
There's a ticket link on the Facebook feed, so if you don't have your tickets, you can grab them easily.
Oh.
Yes, and you don't have to show your email or anything. Your name will be on a list.
It's all ages. Yeah, just show up, show them your ID. You'll be on the paid list. You'll be able to get in. If there's tickets left at the door, just pay at the door and you're in.
All right. Well, I drew a random number, and I'm very thankful that I drew this number because this means that I have picked Wife Patrol from the video contest to share the video.
Nice.
So you want to watch that?
Yeah, 11 awesome videos in the video contest. You vote. We'll see who wins next week.
Right.
Voting is still going.
punkrocknight.com. We have the address like everywhere. I love it when people ask me like what's going on and say, well, you know,
go to the site.
Set up this whole site that will tell you what's going on for
the whole reason.
Punk Rock Night. Look at this old helicopters photo I found. We did the helicopters at the Vogue back in the day.
And we should Thursday.
Oh, did we?
Yes.
God.
Because it was right here.
Oh. All right. I'm going to play you Wife Patrol here.
That looks like ice cream.
It sort of is.
Or a sorbet.
Sorbet. No, it is flowers.
You don't want me. This is just your greed. And I'm just a trophy for private viewing only. I don't want any lip. I'm sick of hearing about your mother's tattoos. Be sure and tape up that rib. And here's some sugar for that horse that grew you. You want me around. You want me around. You want me around. You don't want to be around me. I'm a needle in hay, and nobody's got a dimple, so leave someone for me. I'm too prickly for this world. Get out of my way. And no thanks for stealing my horseshoe. It's out of luck anyway. So here's some sugar for the gang that threw you. You want me around. You want me around. You want me around. But you don't want to be around me. You want me around. You want me around. You want me around. But you don't want to be around me.
There you go. Wife Patrol.
You could tell they filmed that during the pandemic because Nicole's wearing a mask at one part, smashing the guitar.
Oh, I didn't even notice.
Yeah. Good stuff. They just released that album recently, and the video even more recently. So
yeah, the album is great.
The album's up for nomination, best local release, and the video's nominated.
Nominated or not, it's a fantastic album. I would encourage.
Yeah, the band's nominated also in best local rock, so they've got 3 nominations this year. Good luck, Wife Patrol.
Yeah, well, good luck to them because they are a fabulous band. I just love them. I can't get. I mean, this is turned into. I mean, after going through albums today, man, this Wife Patrol album is just, it's just. It was so weird because, just coming off that weird transition of another band and then I going into their album and it was just like, it starts out slow. I mean, I don't know if I have the tracks in the right order because I have it all digitized, which I'm listening to, but I don't know if anybody can tell me if I'm right, but it starts off with a slower song and then just starts into a heavy.
Let me pull it up here and see.
That's what she said.
I gotta go to songs here.
I'm not going to say that's what she said anymore.
Well, the first song is Things Are Getting Worse. Starts off kind of mid-tempo kick drum.
I got to download a new music app because, I used to be able to do this on Google Play, and then for some reason YouTube Music will not let me play my own music, which is kind of worthless to me.
What's up with that?
I don't know. I just don't get what's going on. But I downloaded this nifty little app, and it turned out well. But because mine starts off with Absolute. So is that what you got?
No, mine starts off with Things Are Getting Worse.
And boy,
Absolute is the last song on the album.
See, and it's kind of messed up because I think you truly need to listen to an album in order because sometimes, our artists put the songs in a specific order on the album for a reason. So you pick the order.
just
So
like-
I was thinking today,
A live
am I
show.
listening to this in the right order? Because boy, the putts, there was a couple of songs there, when we started off, and that were solid, but then it just really kicked in, and I was like, okay, so I'm wondering if I'm listening to this in the right order, because I know in my band, I would start off, like with the hardest 2 songs we had to open up the show.
Yeah, 2 or 3 song banger to get you hooked into it.
Boom, to get everybody into it, because that's when it's gonna make or break the audience.
And that Putz album, wow.
Yeah,
And you can see them live next week at the award show.
It was awesome.
First time the Putz have played an award show. Mr. Klitz played before, always a great performance. And they're coming off a great album. Their video is amazing. So
their videos are so great. They're so creative.
Concept, artistic, great, fun.
Right. I'm still trying to figure out the last video.
It's about 2 minutes long.
See, there he goes again, Craig. There he goes again. But
What?
But the
There's a
previous,
nautical theme in there.
God, and I can't wait to see the Bobby Lees in action.
We should play their video next.
Yeah,
Do
we
it.
should. I have that here
They
somewhere.
have like 3 videos for their latest album, which was produced by John Spencer. So cool.
Oh, they're not in the video contest, are they? Right.
No, they're not. They should be, but not everyone got in.
Yeah, and it takes there's so many bands that have played over the years that we have booked and we salute. I mean, some a lot more than others. I think we're gonna, for the 20 year, we're gonna be really focusing on people who have made a definite impact on Indianapolis.
As
And
we should.
and always our
100%. Recognize.
Yes, recognize. So we love you very much, and we love Indianapolis, and we want to make it known for something. And I think even a lot of people out there that whether they go to punk rock night or not go to punk rock night, at least they probably, some people that are interested in music know of punk rock night at least, and are probably appreciative that we have at least that in our town consistently. So
Yeah, well, we work well with the other venues too. I mean, we've been having shows at other venues, and sometimes when there's a competing show, I just had someone hit me up. We're just opening up, booking and doing shows again on a regular basis, and I already got hit up about avoiding conflicts with double booking bands. So it's nice to work with venues and other people to make sure everyone has a good show. And all these venues are opening back up and need help and support, and the bands have another opportunity to play. So do it safely so they can keep doing it.
Right. We need to do it safely. And, it's nice. It was nice when Indianapolis got to a point where there was 4 things that you could easily want to go to in a night. Because there was a time when, when punk rock night started off, it was really the only game in town. And so it turned into something. And then, other things popped up, and then other award shows popped up. That was interesting.
Did they last? No.
No.
I mean, if they can do it successfully, we don't have to be the only award show in town, but
Right.
we're really celebrating particular genres. So.
It's to celebrate us, really. I mean, to the shows that we've thrown, and
Well, and all the acts and bands and fans.
I mean,
Really, it's our anniversary show, but the awards are, for all the acts and bands and everything. Our PRN family, you guys.
Instead of a Dundee, it's a Punky.
a punky.
Oh,
I'm going punky.
Oh, Punky.
Oh, punky.
Brandon.
Oh, punky. Oh, punky.
Oh, Punky.
Right on, Dan. Yeah. So, wow, 20 years, man. I can't believe it. These are the awards.
Who knew? Who knew?
Yeah. We just, we do it for fun and to celebrate the bands that we've had in, because it's like the Grammys and everybody else were doing their shit. Why don't we do our own stuff? Because really, I mean, we know of some of that stuff that they nominate, but
we have a hell of a show. We'll be giving away awards, watch a band, giving away awards, watch a band, and so forth. So, while bands are changing and setting up and almost ready, we'll be giving away awards. So it'll be a nice flow throughout the night. If you haven't been to an award show before, I mean, we've had 19. This will be 19th. But that's how we flow, and it's going to be a blast all night.
Right. Our 19th award show.
We'll have a video screen with all the nominees on it. Greg and I will be calling them off, and winners will come up and have an acceptance speech at a dedicated mic.
We need to do some testing on that.
Yeah. Excuse me.
So I don't know how that's going to work, but we're going to do some testing and see if that'll work. And
I've been talking with the Black Circle guys. We do need a HDMI out of the laptop we're running the.
But so they can do it. They'll be
absolutely.
Oh, okay. Good.
We are in. It's the big screen they use for movies there, so we'll be fine. It's just depending on how bright, because the show starts at 5, it'll still be kind of sunny, so it might be hard to see the screen at first, but we'll be good. By the way, if you want to tell Kristen, since I put together that slideshow for the listing of nominees, I've already got a slideshow together, so I can put together the final one.
Right.
I've already got it set up, so.
Oh, okay.
I know she normally does that, which I'm very grateful for, but I can't put together a photo slideshow this year because we won't be able to do it. So I've got time to put this together.
All right.
It's already halfway put together anyway.
Thank you, Rich. Well, then,
no problem.
I'm sure she will not be shed a tear to delegate this responsibility.
I know she'll be busy getting all the shirts ready to bring anyway.
You got a ton of crap.
You mean
going
me?
on.
You and her. So yes.
There's coordination. There's things that happen outside just slapping the ink onto the shirt, Craig, to make the whole thing work. It's not just you. It's a team effort.
It is team. It is a team.
There's no I in team,
No,
man.
At a Tuesday show at Hi-Fi, Cooch was enjoying. He said he really liked the look of the shirt because it has some of the old look and some of the new look. Kind of really represents the 20 years of PRN. So
yeah, and it's silver. It has silver.
So we're doing
it's 2-color.
Doing silver shimmer.
Yeah,
is that what? Is
got a safety pin on it. And the safety pin is silver.
On black.
That's what's hot on the street. All right,
we're doing it, man.
I'm gonna do a double drop of the white.
Dude, you can make it nice. Put Craig Chaos is gonna put love into each one of those shirts.
Sweat on all of your shirts.
Please don't.
I will COVID it up.
No, but then it goes through an oven, and that will no COVID could survive.
True.
So you could not survive.
He's on a no COVID.
No cow. They come out like 500 degrees. How many degrees did they come out?
320.
320 degrees. They come out.
You can cook a pizza in there.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, just play another video so I can get a refill of my homebrew.
Okay, well then obviously you don't care about what video I play.
Well, I've seen most of them, I'm sure, but
I'm going to play a video that I currently love.
The telephone.
Yeah, and can you guess which one it is?
That is the Bobby Lee's.
See,
playing at our show.
Good. Could you have guessed that?
Maybe.
Yeah. All right. I'll try you on the next one.
Yeah.
All right. So let's see if you can
name
that tune in one note. Here we go. These cats are
I used to play song pop.
brilliant.
I can't wait for the next week's show to see them.
They say I shouldn't drive when I'm feeling slightly suicidal. I'm looking for telephone poles and holes to crawl inside them. Well, I've been driving around holding my breath about 3-4 miles, looking for telephone poles and holes to drive inside them. Oh, come and ride with me. I need a drive with me. Oh, come and ride with me. I'd like to call you up when you're feeling really fucking honest and tell me every little thing is safe with me, I promise. And then we'll drive under the bridge. I'll make you all so happy. Oh, we're getting close now in the backseat. Won't you be my baby? Drive with me. Oh, come and ride with me. la 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 oh la 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 oh la 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 la. They say we shouldn't drive, but we're feeling slightly suicidal, looking for telephone pole and also calling saddle. Well, we've been driving around, holding our breath about 3-4 miles, looking for telephone pole and also driving saddle.
Oh, that's so good.
Coming right with me. A little drive with me. Coming right with me. A little shit.
Unbelievable, man. They are so
Love it. Wait till you see them live.
play it, man. That was they are just phenomenal. I love that band.
Is that an
Wildly entertaining, and the album's great too.
Boy, I tell you, Wife Patrol is a hard second right now in my music brain. I always have like this top 10 I'm going through each week. And, actually, it's only top 1 or 2, bands, but it changes from time to time. And boy, the Bobby Lees have just been stuck in my head. They've been riding number 1 for a month.
Well, Greg, we do have that new category this year in the awards, the earworm category, where there's so many bands that have songs that stick in your head. We had to acknowledge that.
Yeah, what are the refresh my memory?
Well, an earworm is for instance.
No, I know what it means. Refresh my memory of bands that are in the
The nominees. Well, you can find out all the nominees at punkrocknight.com. But I can pull it up real quick. If you
Have
want.
it all on the site. Yeah, the
Nice
site.
and handy. Just click on the awards tab.
All this stuff on.
Yeah, well, the internet is horrible to put here.
We have a complete listing of award nominees and winners since 2008. Yeah.
Craig, we have enterprise class internet in this house, dude. You can fucking connect. We have two. We have two, Motorhead and Ramones, and both of them have subnets, man. You can get on.
Right. I got the listing.
Okay, what is
These are the bands nominated for the Earworm Award: City Mouse, Weird Paul Petrosky, The Dockers, Brian McPherson, Apple Core, and Stealing Volume.
Right on.
Oh, wow.
Gotta remember that Jack Evans.
Yeah.
That was so good.
Oh, so many good ones.
So many good ones. A lot of great bands over the years.
This
and
will be a great show.
One year, the thing that I always considered my success as a promoter is years ago when Crank County Daredevils would come through.
Wow.
And you've heard this story, but down there they would come through and they would go to Cincinnati and it would be like $5 a head and people would show up. They go up to Chicago, it'd be $5 a head and keep it going. They'd come to Indianapolis, it'd be $10 a head and you couldn't get into place. People would be waiting in line to get in. And I was like,
supply and demand.
That is the definition of good promotion and being able to sell the band. And because, in Indianapolis, you paid, $10 to see that band.
Yeah.
And it was well worth it. And then, like bands do, because everybody, everywhere they go, it's like $5. We have upped the prices over the years, finally from $5. I mean, when I used to go to shows before Punk Rock Night, it was $5, right?
20 plus years ago. Well, the award show has always been $10, so we've never raised that. It does help pay for our award materials and pay the bands handsomely because they deserve it. We have raised price on New Year's Eve because it always sells out, and we've been getting bigger and bigger bands with guarantees, so we've had to raise that because we used to do the $5 fuck you.
Oh yeah, the $5 fuck you, because everybody in town would have they'd blow out their prices, and I'd be like $5, and we'd have these great bands. It'd be a great show. So that was totally fun to just say the $5 fuck you. We're having a show for $5 on New Year's Eve, so fuck all of you.
But still, when we charge 10, some places are charging 25, 50, 75, 125.
Yeah.
So we've
put
always
on a great show.
We've always been very conscious of ticket prices. sometimes to our chagrin.
Chicken prices.
But and so we're bringing it in at $10 this year, and I'm glad we were able to do this. And also, thanks to the Punk Rock Night Foundation that is helping do this. It allows us to do things smarter. And allows things to do our audience smarter when they donate to the foundation.
Yeah.
Take it directly off their taxes. It is a direct
things
tax.
are easier on me. Before the foundation, I'd have to pay things out of my pocket and hope I'd get reimbursed. So
right.
It's easier now. Things are covered, things are tax deductible.
Yeah,
People know our whole mission. So
right.
There you go.
Yeah, we're gonna get we were gonna get all these ducks in a row before COVID hit. That we were gonna have punkrocknight.org online and basically stating our mission and what we do. But our mission in light of COVID-19 has kind of changed to what our basically secondary mission was to help support bands like the bands that you did, like who's the band that their trailer caught on fire while they were on the Loveless?
Matt Anthony. They had everything stolen or burnt. They had a trailer problem.
Yeah, well, there's been
a lot.
Did
too. Yeah,
there's been a lot of bands over the years that have just been screwed over, and it always made me pissed off when it was bands that were screwed over as well. Because here's these guys traveling for hours and hours to get to your venue to do a show, and if they don't do their job or just take off with the money, you saw that video, right, man? When the green jelly video when he went and hunted down the promoter.
Oh yeah. Oh shit. Yeah.
Yeah, man.
And I had to book them shortly after that, keeping that in mind.
Right. Well,
that show fell through because of COVID. But
yeah, well, not that we've ever, had problems paying a band. I mean, I had one band, I had one band that I had odds with, but can't hit them all out of the park.
And we keep accurate records too. We had one band. It's like, I won't name the name of the band, but years ago when we announced the nominees, like, we're nominated for a Punk Rock Night Award. Great. I just love playing the Mel for $5. And I looked it up. It's like, oh yeah, you made 75 that night. You don't really make fun of shit you don't know anything about.
Rich keeps very accurate records, unlike his predecessor, who did not keep any records of anything. It was just like, all right, here, no, fuck, I have to kick in $100.
We do what we can. I mean, it's all based on who comes to the door. The bands get all the door money, less a few expenses like poster printing and whatnot. And so the more people you bring, we promote hard as hell. The bands promote too. You get more money.
As hard as Facebook and bullshit allows us to promote.
Yeah. And
no,
heck,
it helps
how
when
did we even do it before social network? I remember when the staff was just me and you. We had no social media staff, and there was no real social media around except imn.net.
MySpace.
Still got by. Yeah, this is before MySpace. 20 years.
What are you looking at?
I've got thick friends who are.
You have sick.
There's a lot of stuff we can look back on.
No. It's something that came across.
Reflect on these 20.
All right, yeah, but we've had great times. We've had bad times. Aaron Dean, that was not good.
Yeah, we've lost a few close friends.
Lost a lot of close friends over the years.
Bonnie,
Cav,
Cash,
Worm, Dumpling,
Wagner.
Well, that was a long time ago.
Yeah, during Punk Rock 9, he remember he did Vagapalooza, which would not be politically correct today, but it worked back then.
He wouldn't give a fuck. He would not.
He'd be like, "Fuck you! It's called Vagapalooza, and we're doing it, and we're having all girl bands." It's like, well,
okay.
you define a band by its gender. Fuck you! All right,
why not?
Because it's all girls. I'm telling the truth. Fuck you. Vagapalooza. Let's go.
I went to all those too.
Yeah, they were good, man. Those bands were fucking great.
and
That
how
show was
Wagner
great.
could actually book.
Yeah,
a show.
Carrie raised a good point. I do remember putting flyers on telephone poles all around Broader Pole with those bulletin boards they had around
Oh,
in record stores. We still like to put them up in record stores.
look at the bulletin board, and if it's still there in front of the fire station, geez, man, there's like 20 million staples in that thing.
That's how the telephone poles used to look.
Yeah, well, they all do. I mean, you could still.
Well, Broad Ripple went through with that whole like, we're gonna cleanse all our telephone poles, and it's like, for what? It's nice,
I remember that. I remember in the 90s, I was flyering telephone poles in Fountain Square, and a police car pulled up and wanted to see my ID. They said that someone matching my description had just robbed a bank downtown, so they wanted to hold me until I was cleared. It's just a few minutes, but I'm like, what? I'm just hanging up flyers. First, when they pulled over, it's like, holy crap! I'm getting busted for hanging up flyers on a telephone pole.
Right.
But no, luckily it wasn't that.
Oh, geez.
My car has met the description of another car before, apparently. We all have our run-ins with the police. I guess some certainly worse than others.
That's punk rock, baby.
Yes. Well,
So we'll roll another fabulous video.
I believe we should. Do we want to go like keep on course or go completely off course?
We have
Not for anything. I was like
zero viewers.
nominees or bands playing the award show, but heck,
Now it's just up to us then.
we can do what the hell we want.
I guess
There
it
is literally nobody watching.
Hey, Carrie's watching.
Oh, wait. Yeah, I guess so.
Hold on. I'm
Thanks
going
for tuning in, Carrie.
find something fun to watch that is related to our show.
Or just roll that wine footage again.
Yeah, let's just play that.
No.
It's getting slow-mo. No.
And there was a Simpsons quote that I was going to say just like about a minute ago. You mentioned something.
Oh, the Lousy Sues are going to be playing Goner Fest tomorrow night.
So virtually, the one we taped. I watched the one we taped.
Oh,
we had advanced footage access.
That's what that was for.
Turned out good. I didn't know, Greg.
Sorry,
Greg. I wish you would have let me know you could see my head in some of those shots from that Goner Fest video.
Oh, well, I noticed it late and I mentioned it late. So,
Okay. Right.
Yeah, that was my bad because I noted it and I was like, shit, there's Rich.
Yeah,
And I meant to say something, but,
that's all good.
Like
really just noticed the band.
I don't know, something.
It looks good and it sounds really good, too.
I have something fun. I mean,
Beltapalooza. Thanks, Carrie.
Seriously, Craig, where are you at? Belchapalooza, Craig?
What?
Are you at Belchapalooza?
I am. These damn people.
You're winning the Belch contest.
Oh my God.
Yeah,
the
Rich,
beer's not overly carbonated, just moderate. So
you're not keeping up with me here. I'm killing it over here.
Yeah, right. Craig's raging. Right on.
I am raging. It is Saturday. It's 10:30. It's time to party.
Right
Speaking of beer, it is looking good for the Punk Rock Night beer, a Pilsner, to be at Black Circle and the after party at the Melody Inn.
Punk Rock Night Pilsner. We have
Punk
our
Rock Night Pilsner. Plus, Triton's just released their peanut butter milk stout, which tastes like a Reese's cup in a beer. So they'll have that there too. It's awesome stuff.
I'm gonna have to
great
get
local beer.
Shit, I'm gonna have to work out a deal or something.
I'm going to wear a white T-shirt, and every time I finish a beer, I'm going to mark my T-shirt that I drink a beer, and I will drink 20 of these beers to promote. 20th year of Punk Rock Night.
No, you're gonna drink 20 beers about the 20th year of Punk Rock Night.
I think I can drink 20 beers.
They're about $6.50 each, so that's quite a chunk of change.
Fucking kidding me?
That's about what the average beers are at Black Circle.
Well, maybe
craft beer.
Maybe we can work something out where if I can finish 20, then they're free. Otherwise,
yeah. talk to Craig or the foundation about that.
It's like an eating contest, you know. If I can walk away from it, then it's free. Otherwise, you pay full amount.
Well, Greg and I'll be dressed up pretty nicely. I think we both have new outfits, right?
Are you guys suiting it up?
Big time. I've got some major coattails happening and top hat, kind of derby hat. You'll see.
Hopefully.
Plus, perhaps a new hairstyle too.
Oh no!
Get out of here!
Cutting it off
tomorrow.
What?
Look how long that is.
Oh my God! You're cutting your hair.
I'm doing something with it.
Hair, man.
Maybe just trim the tips.
Maybe he's gonna go for like Rob and go for like the middle, you know, cut out the middle and go for the balding dude, the skullet. Call it the skullet.
It won't be that.
Hey, well, I do have like 3 minutes and 2 seconds of a video of Lousy Sue. I love. I could show you.
I could dig it.
All right, cool. We can. All right, cool. Here, watch this, because this is fun.
Can you see me? Shut the fuck up. Can you see me? Shut the fuck up. Can you see me? Shut the fuck up. You're so unbelievable. You're just so fucking cute. I can't expect you all completely resolute. Shut the fuck up. When you see me. Shut the fuck up. When you see me. Shut the fuck up. When you see me. Shut the fuck up. When you see me, 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 when you see me, shut the fuck up. 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 You are the problem. You caused the pain. And now you're in my head, making me feel like I'm insane. You are broken, and that's the truth. I can't believe I want to be anyone without you. You got nothing. You coast on luck. Your tattoos are stupid, and you talk too fucking much. Act like a tough guy. You're just a bully, and you got no clue just what to do with a girl like me. All on
That's it.
Thanks for Lousy Sue.
They're awesome.
Dirty.
Ah, shit. Where's Rich? Oh, he still has his mic on mute, right?
That's my bad. They kicked butt at the voters registration show last Tuesday too. So great band, great band.
And got the Indianapolis' own.
They won last year the award for best new band because they're that new. They just been around just over a year.
Right. Well, Cooch has been in a number of bands,
including the legendary Slurs, who were Punk Rock Night mainstay. I remember the Slurs played the Vogue. You got footage of that.
Angie's been in a few bands. 2 bands that I can
Holy
think
Sheets.
of. Holy Sheets and this band, but I remember nothing else. So
it might be all she's been. She was lead singer. Holy Sheets. Then she got on the drums for Lousy Sue.
She was a good lead. You know, she was a good lead, but you know, I like the simplicity of Lousy Sue and Jason Pizzleman rolling around on stage. I mean, how cool!
And the fact all three of them do lead vocals, that's really cool. And they toss it around too.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
diversifies the sound.
Her vocals are a good dichotomy. I mean, a contrast to their vocals in that,
Absolutely.
And it works very well.
Agreed, 100%.
I love that video so much of them. It really shows what they can do. Oh, look at she does.
Next Saturday, we're giving away a bunch of these awards. Punk Rock Night Music Awards show at Black Circle. Doors at 4, show at 5. Next Saturday.
Right.
Pre-game in the parking lot. Parking is
great food there too. It's a brewery, so they got great beers they make there. We'll have some special Triton beers there. It's going to be great.
Will we have the Punk Rock Night Pilsner there?
It will be there.
All right. So the Punk Rock Night
will be at Black Circle and at the after party at the Melody Inn.
Will you pay for that challenge, Greg? Will you pay for my?
No, I don't think.
Calculate how much that will cost without tip.
If you bought you 20 beers, I mean, geez, am I trying to kill you?
That costs $130 without tip.
It's $100 without tip.
$130.
$130 without tip. Oh
You'll drink $130 worth of beer. Plus, you got to throw some tip on there.
No,
20 of them would cost $130. How much are they a piece?
$6.50. That's about what they sell their craft beers for there.
It's almost like a Foster's. Price of a Foster's.
Yeah, well, it's a big glass of beer.
I can't. I'm not gonna drink 20 fucking beers. That's just insane. Maybe 12.
I'm sure you've crossed.
Drink 10 at Black Circle, 10 at the Mel.
Well,
do you know your record of drinking beers, or is it just a blur?
When I puked on you at Carb Day, that was 17 Coors Light.
Oh, good. And he want me to sponsor 20.
That's Coors Light. I don't even know what this beer tastes like. It might taste like crap. I don't know.
It's a Pilsner.
I'm sure I'm going to like it.
Every time I've been to Card Day, it's been a horrible, at least with this crowd, it's been a horrible experience, and I hated it every time, and I got left behind.
Showed up to the Card Day with 14,
I had
left
to
with
walk
3.
until I finally found someone at a strip club that would allow me to use their cell phone, because they took my cell phone with them and moved the car and expected me to find them.
What the hell?
Rob moved the van as the day progressed and people were leaving. He moved the van up.
Well, don't move the van. We don't move the van.
It threw everybody off. And the only reason I knew is because I walked with Rob when he moved the van. So I knew where it was. So like we showed up with 14 people. We left with like 7.
The worst day. I mean, I had to walk miles to the strip club too.
And then I think you had to pay somebody.
There's one that's pretty close.
Well, at least I had cash on me. They took my cell phone. I was so pissed.
And then we showed back up to the Mel all sunburnt and drunk.
Oh, I guess I was with Joe then.
Yeah,
and she was pissed.
She was pissed at
Rob. Yeah, you don't want to see that.
She was pissed at Rob, man. She was like, "What the? Why would you lost my husband? How dare you,
dude?" She was so pissed at Rob.
Dude, she was fire pissed at Rob. I mean,
she's coming in hot.
She's coming hot.
Bandit coming in hot.
Yeah, man. It was tough roll that day. I'm
working on one.
I was baked from the sun and the trudging for miles in fucking the inappropriate footwear.
Oops.
And the whole show, the whole thing was a clusterfuck. It was horrible.
It was fun.
Well, hey, you got some Weird Paul you can play because he's headlining our award show next week.
But I have that.
We love Weird Paul.
I know. Well, I have a song that we love, and
he's got so many good ones.
We're the only people watching, pretty much. I have.
Carrie's hanging with us.
I know.
Awesome, so
other than Carrie, I mean, she gets like the faithful.
We get a lot of people watching afterwards.
Award.
Well, I'm looking at.
Like, I'll check out the feed a day later and it says this out 1,000 people reached. So.
One of my favorite foods is peanut butter. I'll name every kind I've had, one after another. I've had Chip, I've had Peter Pan, I've had Skippy, I've had Superman. It's a peanut butter recall. I remember them all. It's a peanut butter recall. I remember them all. Now if I please could have your attention, I still got a few more kinds I need to mention. I've had Reese's, I've had Smuckers, I've had Planters, I've had all of them kinds. It's a peanut butter recall. I remember them all. It's a peanut butter recall. I remember them all. I've had Chip, I've had Peter Pan, I've had Skippy, I've had Superman. It's a peanut butter recall. I remember them all. It's a peanut butter recall. Yeah, I remember them all. I said a peanut butter recall. I remember them all. Peanut butter recall. I remember them all.
Look at that.
I want to do that to cereal.
Peanut butter recall. You want to do a cereal recall?
No, I want to do that to
Let's
cereal.
make that dish that Paul makes at the end there. With the
I want to
peanut
put
butter,
Oreo.
cereal, Oreo.
This looks so fucking
That's
good.
right. Trying to find my koozie. Had it here the other day.
Where? Oh, and it's the PRN Dracula.
It doesn't matter at this point. What time is it? 11:18.
It's time to go.
I usually wanting to go to 4 a.m, Craig.
Yeah, man.
We'll go till midnight. We'll go till midnight.
Like pre-gaming.
Yeah,
Aaron came over.
yeah. We hung out for
She's
a couple
cool. I
hours.
like Aaron. Hi, Aaron. If you're watching, or if
She
you do
should
watch,
be.
Can't watch. We aren't streaming on our site anymore. That's where she would watch. She hasn't watched since she started
Facebook.
using StreamYard.
fix that, Rich. So let's have a date sometime this weekend or a week, maybe Tuesday night, where we could
A date.
fix this
Wow.
and make it start working on the site again. Because one of our things was to be independent of
Social
YouTube
media, yeah.
and
I'm on there. It says we haven't started yet.
and
So we're not
She-
streaming to Vimeo anymore.
no, we are streaming to Vimeo. So
I might just need to initiate the
you know what?
new.
It doesn't even matter. Nobody's even.
I'm researching it while we're watching, so we can like BS and have some fun here and figure shit out too.
Yeah, research, because get onto Vimeo and see if we're streaming on there.
I'm on Vimeo.
And are we on there? We should be, because I have 3 streams going.
Hang on, I'm checking because I could
Checking.
re-embed it. Now, here's an old one.
wasn't always peaches and cream.
Oh, I think it's the current one, but it's playing it from the beginning.
Shallow,
Hit
unattractive.
the live button, see if I can see what we're doing. Yeah, looks like it's today's though.
A rather naughty boy, if I may be so bold, sir.
As you may. I've got the window open, so I'll remember to re-embed it. I think it just needs a new link to work.
Fuck it.
How many people does it say are streaming on your end?
Oh, 3.
Okay, it says 4 on Facebook. I was hoping it'd say more because other people be watching on Vimeo or not
I
on
don't
site right now, but yeah.
I guess I could be watching on Facebook, so I would be one of those four.
Hey, thanks for tuning in, everybody.
Forum.
A lot of people rewatch it though, so it's not like we should like, well,
Yeah.
fuck it.
It's out there, you know, and it's live, so you know you're watching it live, so you don't go back and edit it. Although, you know, I've thought about putting out just an edited show that would be a little bit more concise and to the point, and a little bit more scripted.
It wouldn't have this magic, Greg.
It wouldn't have the instantaneous screw up.
Fuck!
The show, the viewers are down to 2, man.
I think people tune in for the technical
You know, we could
difficulties.
stream a pre-recorded show live, which sometimes, but that's cheating. isn't it?
Boring.
Exterminate.
Boring, Sydney. Boring. Exterminate.
Right.
Exactly.
It's a real waste to smoke that shit.
Right.
You got any needles?
Well, you know, there's a lot of people that I don't know. There's so many things to watch nowadays. So many things. And going out to a live show, as anybody who's been to a live show knows, is an experience and not just like watching a band.
We do have some friends at the Mel tonight. Hey, we should see if Rob. No one's tuned in to like be on our show. Our guests.
No,
Saturday we're raging. I mean, come on.
No,
come on, Melody.
we are. Everybody's like
I
doing
don't know
something.
if Shep's at the Mel. He was feeling sick this week, so
The pandemic. He's feeling sick.
he wasn't feeling well.
Damn it. That boy better watch his ass.
Quit smoking, Shep.
Yeah,
I got one
need
of
them to stick around and get healthy.
As I'm
Hey,
going.
text Rob the link to join in. So we'll get him in. Or I can do it if you're busy.
Yeah, just
Mine
text
is
me
chat.
that link. Yeah,
All right.
I'm not busy.
Never
I'm-
mind me while I'm doing this.
I'm just screwed up with all this.
Now go home and get your fucking shine box.
I'm all awash with the madness. Hey.
Where are you going?
to pee.
Oh,
They're doing a video like everyone else, idiot.
man, you know, this is why videos were invented. I mean, this is what Howard Stern would not put up with this, Craig.
No, neither should you.
No, I shouldn't. You're fired.
There we go.
I'm getting a new. I can't. Kristen won't do this with me, and she's.
I miss her show. Remember, she'd do every Wednesday. I miss what she brought to the.
I do. I totally miss it. I think I'm gonna have her back next Thursday. I'm gonna see if I can talk her into being a guest because you know she kind of brings the girl power to the whole thing. You know, we're being white males, man. You know, we don't really bring a lot of anything new, but
Well,
you know,
I liked her shows and what how she would
right.
have, not only some girl power, right, girl bands, but she would do the workout videos.
Her whole first video got banned.
No, well, that's because her whole intro was all
Dude,
trademark stuff, copyrighted stuff.
She
But
got
no, Alice Bag. She'd do Alice Bag workouts. That was great.
what?
Alice Bag workouts.
Oh, dude, the Alice Bag workouts. You said
Punk
she'll do it.
legend.
Check it out.
Just notice Alice Bag is in the intro, my intro.
See this messed up Punk Rock Night Music Award for if you're just tuning in. This is the what the fuck is that award this year.
Yeah. Who's going to win? Come to the show next week and find out.
Right?
We'll be handing out a couple dozen at least of these awards. Some are awards that we haven't even listed nominees for just because we have people on Greg's command, people that we wanted to celebrate over the last 20 years that contributed to the scene, what we've become, helped us become around what we are for the last 20 years.
It's been a community effort, and all of the donations and everything have been very appreciated. Because it has been a community effort that has driven this from the beginning, and you know, eras of punk rock night have come and gone. You know, I've seen people come in the scene and go out of the scene. I've seen people come in the scene single, get married, go out and have babies.
and then leave, and then sometimes come back. We've seen that all.
Soon, we are going to have a punk rock night baby play punk rock night.
What? Who?
It's coming, dude. I know it's coming because he's an artist.
Well,
Here, Andrea Birch's child.
does he know who does the booking?
Yeah. I think they contacted you, and in fact, I think it's happening. I don't know. I need to talk to Andrea, but a punk rock night baby plays punk rock night.
Oh my god!
And Greg, we should always acknowledge, thank you, because you started it all. The founder of Punk Rock Night, right there.
Wow. Well, cheers.
Cheers.
And Rich, the savior of punk rock night. We love you, Rich, and we follow your. We try to hang on your every word. Mistakes were made, but we make opportunities out of mistakes.
Chrysoticity. Well, thanks for 9 years ago. Trusting Punk Rock Night in my hands and staying involved as I've always wanted you to be.
Only 9 years? I thought.
I think at 11 years I won a Joey Ramone award.
Yeah, he retired at 11, which was 9 years ago.
Yeah,
that equals 20.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
I used to be rich. Yeah, but Rich is much better me than I was.
No.
I mean, I had my own flavor.
You elevate me, Greg.
Records for shit.
You were the wind beneath my wings. I thought maybe during the awards, I would.
Craig is the belch in our sails
for a moment, some inspirational song, but
I caught that Beaches last night. Wind beneath my wings. Yeah, give me a break. Yeah, maybe get some talent and then you can mouth off.
Just like Bette Midler on her Simpsons appearance.
Right?
Remember the name of her horse she owned with Krusty?
No,
Rudler.
Oh man, the Simpsons are on Disney Plus.
Yes, every episode, like 600 plus episodes.
My God,
I know.
I don't even know what my favorite. I don't know what season is the best. I mean, I would assume
3, 4, 5 are the most epic, but 2 to 11 are like the golden era. Season 1
sure,
it's a start.
Well, I remember all. I mean, I watched it when I was on Tracy Ullman. I mean,
here's the thing: a lot of people criticize newer seasons, but there's at least a few gems every single season. And when I told that to my friend Tim Brook, he's in my Simpsons trivia team with me. He's like in a few bands like Doppel, Populus, and Drew.
Oh, okay.
That Tim. He's like, yeah, what I did is I went to Internet Movie Database and looked at every season to see which are the highest rated episodes every season in the later seasons. And those are the ones to watch. And because there's, a dip in quality here and there on the later seasons. But yeah, check out Internet Movie Database for the highest rated episodes. And that's the way to find some of the best ones.
I mean, I definitely want to watch the where Superintendent Chalmers comes over to Principal Skinner's house.
That is a 21 short stories about Springfield's the name of that episode, and that is they go from one little clip to the next, but that is called the steamed clams clip. That little part where Superintendent Chalmers goes over to Skinner's house for dinner, and there's a whole exchange about eating steamed clams, and it is a laugh riot, and it has been parodied and shit posted to death. There are some shit posts. There's like Green Day singing the lyrics, even crazy stuff. But yeah, that's one of the best episodes, and there's so much happens in it. I could be your episode guide if you want to have some key ones.
I'm gonna need it because if I have to scroll through 600 episodes, I'm gonna need.
Well, start in season 3 and just watch every episode, and you will not be bored until like season 12. And some of those, that's where it just starts to be like the first 2 acts in each episode are great. Then you might be a little disappointed in how it finishes, or they'll focus on things that aren't quite comical, but character development. Just some
gotcha.
oddities like that.
When
I was never bored by any episode, but some are just like, no, there's been better.
Is that when Conan O'Brien was starting to write?
Conan O'Brien was writer and producer for like seasons 2 through 5, and he possibly wrote one of the best episodes ever, the monorail episode. That is one of the best. It even has some musical numbers in there.
Yes. Oh man, I didn't realize that was.
Rob wants to join us. I'm sorry that we changed the show about punk rock night to be about the Simpsons. I'm sorry, but Rob wants on. I gotta let him. I gotta email him the link instead of.
Gotta email him the link. Jeez.
Why don't you just?
Come on. Let's be picky. We can make fun of him when he's on. Hang on. New message. This is without my glasses.
We need a.
This is what's on the air right now. It's us.
Melody Inn report.
Burping
on
paste this. It doesn't want
Yeah,
to paste.
sorry. There's a breakdown happening in front of me, and it's not online. I mean, not for you, not for public consumption. And so here I am dealing with this and then dealing with that. So
I've messaged Rob the link. Hopefully we'll get him on here soon, because when Rob's on here, he likes to do what's going on at 38th in Illinois.
I'd be interested in what's going on at the Melody.
At the Mel, yeah. I think I had several friends ask me. It's like, hey, is there a cover at the Mel tonight? I'm like, well, if there's not entertainment, there's usually not a cover.
Right.
Entertainment will start on Monday. So if you haven't heard, bars and nightclubs can have entertainment starting on Monday at half capacity. So they're opening up from 25% to half capacity. And that means we're doing shows there again starting on October 10th. Now, next Saturday is our awards show at Black Circle. We're having the after party at the Melody Inn from 10 to midnight. They have to close at midnight. So if there's bands, it's a little earlier. But do support them. Do it safely. Mask up. Distance. All the stuff you've been told to do so they can stay open.
Hey, I want to play a contender for probably next year's Punk Rock Night album list, because the one this year has been phenomenal. I mean, big kudos. I'll have all that into you, Rich. I promise. It's just, I've been lamenting on some and then just hanging on others and be like, oh, I got to hear that again. Or
here's the famous clipboard. I've been keeping track of all of the votes. I don't want to show too much of it. All the winners of the awards.
Because people would zoom
right here.
High definition video all over the front.
Real quick. Oh.
Alive and outside,
shit.
See, there's that.
Love the Darts. That's my favorite song of theirs too.
That happened. So
Yeah.
I guess I accidentally
That was not the one we wanted to play.
pressed that.
Here's one thing.
No. I mean, it just came in. I said, I guess the Darts wanted to play because that just came in hot.
They were nominated for awards last year. They weren't this year for the simple fact that they weren't able to play. If we had had normal shows and booking this year, I'm sure we'd have had them in. Even though they went through a member change, Ricky Styx left that band to join LA Machina, who is amazing. And we had plans to get them in until COVID happened, but I'm sure we'll get them in at some point. Amazing Los Angeles hard rock band, all female, LA Machina. They have videos out. Check them out. We're going to get them in when we can.
Yeah, work on that because LA Machina
They just dropped an EP and they're like, we already have a whole now album written. We're going to record that next by the time they drop the EP. So
wonderful band there. I think that
I love both Darts and LA Machine.
we need to get them in Indianapolis. And Nikki's been through, she's cool. And Ricky, sorry.
That's right. Now, I'll be dressed up as Nikki Sixx for Halloween.
Right. I'm thinking of
Motley
Crue, but a lot of good stuff there. Yeah, the LA Machina, that's going to be
so good. Which means since I'm playing Halloween, you're going to have to host Greg.
Fair enough.
Black Circle and at the Melody Inn, since we have two Halloween shows.
We'll
be talking about the Halloween shows more next month after the awards show.
Right, and this is the What the Fuck Was That? Now with 2 safety pins.
What the fuck is that?
Are you
2 safety pins?
Are you shitting me?
The only award that has 2 safety pins. But it has been the award that has lasted the test of time. We've had this since the beginning. The What the Fuck Was That?
That's why I showed up to the first award show, because GBR was nominated for What the Fuck Was That? And I got to see if we won.
Right on.
So I was at the first award show. I wasn't working for PRN for a few more years later, but GBR played Punk Rock Night's first year.
Not have the skill that they have maintained.
Well, they set the stage on fire. The band that won the What the Fuck Was That award set the stage on fire and got naked. So,
right, and so they established 2 rules at the Melody Inn.
Yes.
No nudity, no male nudity, and
no fire.
No fire.
No
and
glitter.
So,
what was Scott Tully's band? What was the name of that one?
He was in Nowhere Good Fast. Rob poured ice on his
It was
drum.
a different band before that, though. Scotty'd have to tell us.
We'd have to get Scotty Haight on that one. But
Used to
yeah,
play footage of that.
pour a bucket of ice on the drum set because it was all on fire and he was not happy. and Alan's penis was hanging out with through those horrible stockings he was wearing.
Bruh. Oh my god.
It was a sight to behold.
Punk rock, baby.
Oh yeah,
crazy shit.
Because we're all just like, oh my god. Yeah,
you need to play that video.
And Rich, we don't have that, and we weren't recording back then.
I'm talking about Scott Fry.
No.
Go ahead, Greg.
Dude, because there was something fucked up that happened with Rich's band, and we were all just like, "What the fuck?"
Well, I'll tell you what. The early days of GBR
were hard.
We're a little tough, and instrumentation was a little different, and I think we split the crowd. Some people loved us, some people hated us, and that's why we were nominated for the What the Fuck Was That?
You have some fucking haters.
Come a long way. I think all the haters. We shut up all the haters.
That you have, and that is the same spirit that is rocked through Punk Rock Night. Is just like shutting up all the haters.
We're fine with that because that's punk rock.
What are you doing now? Not that.
And look at us. What are those bands back then, those haters doing now? We're still together 19 years later.
We're
Fuck
not,
yeah,
man.
Dude, that's gnarly.
Dude, 19 years.
On our 9th album. But
9 albums, dude.
Well, in 19 years, that's not like we're putting out one every year.
Well, yeah, but you're putting one out every other year, which is much better than talking to Milo that put out one album over the course of like 12 years.
Played the same set every.
It is a great album.
Jesus. Well, you know, getting those boys together, they're like you fucking herding cats. Right?
Yeah, anything is difficult, especially when you're older. I mean, when
Right.
GPR first started off, we were practicing twice a week. Now I just got word that one of our members works for UPS. It's like we're getting in our busy season for the holidays. It's going to be tough to practice. I'm like, all right. And, you know, two of our guys were directly affected by COVID, so it made things especially difficult the last few months. And one's still suffering severely with symptoms, so it's tough.
Well,
Stay safe, people.
Godspeed on that, man. I hope he gets better.
Thank you.
And we need to be safe at these shows, everything that we're doing, and we're going to be safe and we're going to enforce it, and we don't want to make anybody sick. That is our main goal.
So mask up, there's sanitizer, and I love this at the Melody, and they've got this spray. It's a sanitizer spray. You can spray your hands and the surfaces around you. We know how it spreads, so you know how to take care of it. So be careful and safe out there.
It's not receptive to alcohol at all. Right, Craig? Are you awake here? Did you dozing off a little bit?
No, I'm just thinking. I'm listening.
Oh, you're fucking
shitting me, Craig?
Craig's in the zone.
I had a bug in my eye, and I was trying to.
We need to play a particular video to wake him up.
Yeah,
I'm not
I think
asleep.
we
I'm just
do.
listening.
I do.
Are you shitting me? Are you shitting me, man? Are you shitting me? Are you shitting me, man? Are you shitting me? Are you shitting me, man? Are you shitting me? Are you shitting me, Are you shitting me? Are you shitting me? Are you shitting me? Are you shitting me? Are you
Oh, I know you will be on Punk Rock Night Pilsner. Be going,
I don't know if you guys have your mic on during that because it was all echoes. It sounded really weird.
Oh.
I think you had your mic on or something.
Life turns on a dime.
It was funny hearing Craig laugh, but
he is he just laughs through that whole song.
now for something eclectic on Thursday's show, we should play another one of his songs just for fun.
I would like to.
He's doing a
hear.
short set, only 20 minutes. Scott Fry, who you just saw there, is playing our award show next Saturday.
Are you shitting me? You want to play something different?
Yeah, I
love that song, but we should
hear
check
something else.
deep into his catalog.
I mean, he can't just play that song 12
No,
times.
he's not going to play that for 20
Are you
minutes.
shitting me?
It's a short 20-minute set, but
Because then we'd be all like, are you shitting me? He's going to be playing that song 12 times in a row. He'd be like, are you shitting me? You're going to listen to the song 12 times in a row.
I would be okay with that, and I'm sure so would Craig.
And it would just be,
I would be on the ground laughing.
it would whirl into this microcosm of
What would be nuts if he would play it 10 times and each time in a different language?
all of the audience.
Oh my God, that would be hilarious.
All right, in French now.
How do you say, are you shitting me in French?
He does that. Well, shit is merde in French. I don't know about the whole phrase. Are you shitting me?
Well, I wish anybody was.
I took French, but we didn't focus on phrases such as that.
Voulez-vous du beurre? All right. Are we?
Are you shitting
done?
me? I think we're done.
We got about 15 minutes till a wrap.
Right.
Have we played? We haven't played Putz. I think we played all the bands playing the award show except Putz. They don't have a new video.
Would you like to see the Vibrators sing "Baby, Baby, Baby" at the CBGBs?
I could never say no to that.
All right, watch this.
You're so pretty. And I to talk to you and be a fan. Let me put my arms around you. Just wanna use up a little of your time. Baby, baby, baby. Baby, baby, baby. Baby, baby, baby. I love you, darling. Come on. Let me be my girl. Your eyes are so pretty. And the clothes you wear, they're so plain. Oh, yeah. Come round to my place. Just wanna use up a little of your time. I'm going, baby, baby, baby. Baby, baby, baby. Baby, baby, baby. You know I love you, darling. Come on. Want me to be my girl. Yeah, come on. Won't you be my girl? Baby, baby, baby. Won't you be my girl? Yeah, come on. Won't you be my girl? Baby, baby, baby. Love you, darling, come on. Won't you be my girl? Baby, baby, baby. I'm catching about you. Won't you be my girl? Baby, baby, baby. You're so pretty, come on. Won't you be my girl? I'll even get straight up to you, dear. Baby, baby, I put my hair out 6 o'clock in the morning. Won't you be my girl? My famous, thank you.
Baby.
Won't you be my
It's hard to
girl?
beat that.
Yeah,
Now,
dude.
It's about midnight.
Yeah.
Do you want to do something weird? I
Sure.
sent you another Scott Fry video. You check your message. I've only caught the first couple seconds.
Yeah, we have had here Mr. Rich Barker and Kristen chiming in on whatever. Okay, but yeah.
I don't know if we want to dig deeper into his catalog, but it looks like a fun one.
Yeah, I would like to hear another song.
All right. Well, then you're going to get one more from the unknown. Wow, we have 0 viewers.
That's insane.
Well, people rewatch this. Here's the thing. Normally, our award show is booked with bands we played over the last year. Most are nominated. Well, in fact, they're almost always nominated. Most times, but not always. They win awards. We'll see. Right. We booked Scott Fry. He hasn't played Punk Rock Night ever before. We booked him because he is Weird Paul's driver. Weird Paul's our headliner next year. And they're like, hey, man. Paul's like, we got to get Scott on the show because he's my driver. I'm like, I saw that Are You Shitting Me video. It's like, yeah, we'll do it. It's just short 20-minute set. It's going to be awesome.
Yeah. I'm kind of surprised that well, what a set to start off on in Indianapolis to Punk Rock Musical.
It won't be start. They won't be able to get here till halfway through the show. He'll be right before Weird Paul.
I know, but I mean, what a show.
For him, yes, true.
For him.
We're not starting off the show with him, but yeah. You're correct, Greg.
Yeah. For him, I mean, he has
an introduction to the indie performance, playing an award show, your first show in Indy.
He can make or break Weird Paul. Because people be like, oh, are you shitting me? Fuck that.
True.
And they all leave. And
It'd be hard to upstage Weird Paul.
Oh, man, I hope he doesn't upstage Weird Paul.
It'd be hard to do. Because Paul's awesome.
Let's watch this video and see if it holds up to shitting me.
All right. Well, then I will.
I mean, if I laugh at this, man, I'm gonna join his band. If I like this one,
we lost audio.
There's the audio. All right. I muted ourselves and it muted us.
Know what to say and the words get in the way when you're with someone else. If you're calling me all day and I don't have much to say, it's not your fault. Just ask your grandpa. I don't know what to do, so I'm calling a truce. If you'll go somewhere else, everything's a blur. I walked in on her and she's with someone else. And it's all over now. Barely made it through somehow. It's not my fault. Back to your grandpa.
Right. All right.
It's not as happy-go-lucky as shit me, but
it's good. Now I'm getting the gist of his.
It's more depth of who Scott Fry really is. I think we're starting to get inside his head.
I mean, he doesn't have to have like funny songs all the time, you know.
No, I
and
think that song was about a breakup. So
write one funny banger, and you know,
Then the rest, you reveal your soul.
and then you
exactly. Oh, you know, after a kind of melancholy song like that, you need "Are You Shitting Me?" You know, cleanse the palate.
But no, I do love that song.
Dude, I hope it's
fun.
not completely melancholy.
It looks like he's got a nice variety going on, kind of like Weird Paul. I think that's why
Years
they're friends.
ago, we had one band that had completely shifted directions, and we had focused on this band to do this thing, and they did not do it. And we made a decision to pull the award and award it to another band.
Oh no,
because it was so bad.
Punk Rock Night.
Think about this.
Hypocrisy.
Hypocrisy, it is. Hypocrisy, it is. But it was it was such a disappointment that we were just like, I was just like, are you shitting me?
Are you shitting me? Exactly.
Are you shitting me?
They pulled a Scott Fry right before your eyes.
Shitting me, man, because this is not happening right now. This is not happening. This is not happening at the Punk Rock Night Music Awards.
But they were wondering, why didn't we win anything? Not everyone wins.
Yeah, can you imagine that? Have you ever done this fucking set in your entire life? No. Well, then why would you come to the award show and do this set? I mean, do the fucking set that we fucking given you awards.
The one that got you nominated.
Oh my God.
There's many a
makes
story to tell.
It makes you fucking insane. It makes you insane sometimes what things happen.
We've had a lot of things happen, a lot of stories. Here's the thing, Greg, remember our 10-year anniversary?
Right.
We had this whole 6-page spread of Nouveau and the cover of Nouveau. 20 years now, no media coverage.
No media coverage.
We just have to push it all on our own.
Well, it's a new universe. I mean, what do you fucking expect?
It is.
It's hard to pick us up.
People are just talking about the election and the COVID and all that stuff. So
Star don't give a fuck about Punk Rock Night. And even though we are one of the longest lasting institutions in Indianapolis, so
on the planet, there's no longer lasting weekly punk show on the planet. In Indianapolis, that means we've had
despite COVID and fuck COVID. So, I mean, COVID doesn't count. I officially say COVID doesn't count, right?
True. But we just had the depth of music scene to support this for so long. It says a lot for the indie music scene, the musicians, and the fans to support it, and having a venue like the Melody Inn to give us this voice every week.
These weird ass bands that come in and play and are spectacular.
That's
I mean, you've learned a lot from Punk Rock Night, right, Craig?
I don't know if I've learned,
but you've learned some awesome bands.
I've absorbed.
He's absorbed a lot of alcohol. Excuse me.
Sir.
Hey, there's Sonia.
What's up?
Time for the end of the show.
Hey,
Still trying to get.
Want to come
Rob
in? Give her share the link, or I'll share the link.
The link to join the show is there if you'd like to join it. Sonia has suffered from COVID. I know that.
Let me guess.
Get the fuck out of
You
here.
know that? It's tough. Be on the show if you want. There's a link.
Oh, Sonia.
Yeah, turn your Facebook off when you get on here.
Oh, this. Oh yeah.
Do you want to post the link again?
Yeah, I've got to post
because I
it.
closed my Facebook.
Sonia. All right, put on your dancing shoes. I double dare you to click that link and join us.
Do the Macarena.
Get in it. It's midnight. We're closing up soon, so
Oh,
join us
shit.
while we're hot. Who knows if something happens, we may go longer.
Right.
That's what she said.
So, I do have this to show you. In the meantime, No. Oh, look at this. This is going to be the new thing next year. Mr. Bros. Look at who we have with us, Miss Sonia Quinn.
Hello. How we doing?
Hello.
Can we hear?
Guys,
Ah, look, it
I can hear
works.
you. Can you hear me?
Technology works. Yes, we can hear you. It is
Yep.
a wonderful thing.
Did you shave your head?
Yeah, I miss y'all.
You can't see it all, Craig.
No, I have a scarf on.
He doesn't have as good a view.
Yeah,
Oh, there
Craig
we go.
needs
There
to
we
get his glasses adjusted. She's wearing a bandana. She probably put it on specifically because you were like, hey, come on. She's like, fine, I'll put on a bandana and come on, put on my glasses.
I look like shit.
Hey, well, whatever. So do I.
Good to have you on.
Days.
Are you all past the COVID now? Have you tested negative now or what?
Yeah,
Can't hear
I'm
you.
having a lot of residual problems from it though.
Damn.
Oh,
Everyone does.
Can you hear me?
Yeah.
No, I can't. But now I heard you say, can we hear? Can you
Just
hear?
keep talking while we're not talking. We can hear you.
All right, so we're not going to talk. All right, and you tell us about your COVID experience.
Yes. So I really did everything to protect myself as much as possible. And on the 22nd, I started feeling like my allergies. So I took Zyrtex. And that morning at about 4 a.m. it hit me. Now I pretty know how people went from feeling fine and being in the hospital on a wet respirator because it attacks your body so quickly that you just can't respond to it. So I had almost about 103.6 fever, couldn't breathe, body aching. I mean, just it's really hard to put it into words. I had every symptom on the list, and so I started being in real bad distress. Huh?
I said you had it all because I talked and then it stuttered out your connection.
Yeah, I had it all. And then unfortunately, about a week into it, I started having vertigo, which I've never had before, which was a whole new fucking mix to feeling like I felt drunk as I've ever felt before. And I've been pretty damn drunk, mostly in your basement, Greg, at the men. So, but I didn't have the luxury of having any alcohol on board. And I had that for another week and started, my doctor was great. I was able to have a lot of video conferences with him. Immediately day 2, he put me on some steroids and some breathing treatments,
like a Z-Pack,
to prevent me from getting pneumonia, which I have no Z-Pack. I took some steroids, an inhaler, and then I was taking pills for the cough. And then, he was very transparent with me, which was don't come to the office. I'm going to prescribe this stuff to you. You may or may not respond to it. COVID's not responded to anything. I did not respond to Tylenol. He told me write out my fever because it's my body's way of trying to fight it. I just tried to fight every symptom as it came up, literally like crawling to my front door where my family, my son, my girlfriends bringing me food and stuff. It was bad. I did a year of chemotherapy and radiation. This was by far the worst thing I've ever gone through. It's no fucking joke. So I tell people, you know what? You want to be good? You want to risk getting it? You better buck up because you know what? It's going to take you down. And, thank God I work from home and I have unlimited PTO, but that's a luxury that I have.
Yeah.
A lot of people ain't going to have it. You're going to be home alone.
I work for a public.
Survive, try to stay alive. I did. Huh?
I'm sorry. The connection stutters when I talk, it seems. But your experience with COVID is this is a very interesting thing to hear, and I have not talked to anybody specifically that had a COVID. I know a lot of people that have COVID. I know people that have died from it. And you say that it was just a tragic and horrid experience.
Absolutely. By far the worst experience I've went through, and I've been through some shit. And you know, the unnatural thing is that no one can take care of you. You're doing it alone. And you know, God, I've got my best friend Carla. She's a firefighter and she's a nurse. And day 2, she was like, if you cannot, get your doc prescribed you stuff, I'm suiting up. I'm coming in with a nebulizer. I'm gonna, my fear was I didn't want to go to the hospital because my fear is that's where people die. And so I just wrote it out as long as I could. And then, it's bullshit, man, because it goes away. And then like day 9, it comes back. I was starting to feel a little bit better. And then it came back with a vengeance. Like, are you fucking kidding me? I'm like, it was breaking me.
Right.
I felt very defeated. I tried to post a lot of it on social media just to try to educate people, because you know me, you guys know me. I'm open book. And I don't ask for forgiveness or ask permission to live my life, but I did everything possible to protect myself from it. I still got it. Don't know how I got it. I got it. And I'll tell you right now, if I would have been older or maybe had some underlying health issues, I wouldn't have survived. It attacks your body too quickly for you to respond. I say the only advantage I have is I'm a little fat now. And so I was able,
The COVID.
We're all a little
to live off my fat.
I mean, the COVID-15 has hit hard.
Cluster truck has.
I have
made a lot
fulfilled the
from us.
complete 1-5. So
Double cheeseburgers twice a week. Oh my god!
I fought that off, fortunately.
Well, we have eaten. It has not, but we've eaten ethically because
like kings.
Well, for the most part, other than when we occasionally have to order the meatballs.
Yeah, we had Mimi's blue balls last night.
Hard to resist those.
They're very.
I thought you've been eating.
Thanks for sharing your story with us, Sonia.
Hey, I'm sorry that you had to go through all that.
Of course, I love y'all.
You have a.
I'm not
sorry.
sorry.
No. You're not. You have to be sorry about nothing. I'm sorry to hear that you had to go through all of that.
My doctor said we're going to wait, and then I'm going to have a brain scan, a heart scan, a lung scan, kidney scan, really to see what it's done to my internal organs. I've got this residual cough, a pretty steady headache, tolerating. I'm very foggy. It's just, it is what it is. And, I'm just happy to be through it. I do have fear of getting it again. I'm like, there's just too much unknown of this, and,
right. Well,
so we'll see what happens. I'm just, I don't know.
There you go. Well, we love you. And
thanks for sharing. People need to know how hard it hits.
It does
and the
hit.
residuals. The residual. I've had lots of friends that they all have residual experience.
So, we've talked about Rich has designed a contract tracing system for Punk Rock Night that we've been talking about putting in place so that we can even further help out making sure that none of us are getting infected. You know what I'm saying, Sonia?
Yeah, people. That's the problem. I'll tell you, the Board of Health contacted me. I went through about an hour and a half interview, and then every day I was doing testing. I gave them all the information I possibly could to participate and whatever. But the problem is people really going to be honest about it. I was honest about it. I don't give a shit. This is life, you know. I don't feel bad about it. You know, I got it. I survived it. I mean, you know, I'm going to get a t-shirt that says, you know, I survived cancer, I survived COVID, and I survived 2020. So fuck off.
Well, I'll send you a Punk Rock Night t-shirt. Hey, I have to ask, on your internet connection, are you just connecting through your phone or what?
Just my phone.
Right on. I mean, it works okay. You're a little bit max headroom at times, but you know,
it's like a 5-second delay and it cuts out whenever we say something.
Right.
But we can still hear you and see you. So thank you.
Yeah. And the message got through. So, I mean, I hear what you're saying.
Right on. And my phone's only at 3%. So, yeah, whatever.
I didn't hear what that was, but
your phone's power is about 3%.
Well, cheers that, girl. If you need to get off, all power to you.
We got to wrap up the show anyway.
Yeah, and we're wrapping it up. So thank you for coming on.
Mel, you open this.
What?
Is Mel going to be open live music coming up soon?
Yeah.
Starting Monday, they can open.
So, our show, our first Punk Rock Night show back is October 10th. And Rich, what band?
Every Saturday. October 10th, we have Third Rail, Panty Line, and Missing Fingers.
Missing Fingers, a wonderful band.
3 great bands. It's going to be awesome. Early start, doors at 8, show at 9. They have to be closed by midnight. So nice and easy. 3 bands. Come masked up. It'll be a great time.
All right.
Sounds good. Well, I love y'all.
Well, like our shit, Sonia.
Let me know if you need me to support anything. You know.
What's
Thanks for supporting.
All right. Cheers. Love you, girl. Right on.
Later.
Deuces.
Peace out.
Before we wrap up, we do have another live feed show on Thursday, but we want to remind you all the award show is next Saturday. Doors at 4, starts at 5. Get tickets. Make sure you make it in. It's going to be awesome.
You watch me break in
all there. Break into your what?
Break in my new boots.
Nice.
He's grip fast. He got some grip fast that are going to be rocking. And
hopefully,
are you going to spike your hair?
I'm more concerned about my vest, but my hair.
Your vest is not done.
I think 2 more days I'll have it.
I think I'm going gold again. What are you doing, Rich?
Gold.
You're gonna cut your hair and everything.
Oh my
Rich
God!
is going.
You'll have all kinds of different stuff.
That is going to be.
I'll have to wear a name tag.
What are you wearing to the Punk Rock Night Music Awards?
I've got a suit with tails, like the long tails type of suit.
Right.
A bowler hat, leather vest, the whole shebang. You'll have to see. You'll see. You'll be there.
Well, cool. Right. Yeah. I'll be there.
We will be there.
It's gonna be fun.
We're making the fucking awards. We're gonna be there.
We'll make it happen, baby.
Yeah. It's gonna be good. Despite all odds.
What the fuck is that award right there?
What the fuck is that award? Oh,
who is going to be the lucky recipient of that?
We'll see.
All right.
I've got all the tallies right here. I'm going to send it off the press on Monday.
Woot.
Have everything etched like real awards do.
Right on. We'll be talking tomorrow.
Yeah. There's still time to vote in the video award. It's the People's Choice Award. It's video this year. Go to punkrocknight.com. It's 11 videos to choose from.
Viewers, but you future viewers, come in and vote at punkrocknight.com.
And come to the award show. It's our biggest party. We celebrate you, the bands, the fans, everything.
Years.
We're going to rage.
The big 2-0.
Fun.
The PRN Mega Bowl.
And one viewer. Yes.
It's the Mega Bowl.
We'll have to stop by the mill and dig up that red carpet. So we'll still have the traditional red carpet at Black Circle.
Have it go up that ramp or something. That would be cool.
Well, cheers to all of you. All right, Rich, we're going to bounce
Let's
out.
kill it. I'll stay on and chat for a sec.
All right. I'm ending the broadcast. So love you and goodbye.
Cheers.
Cheers.